Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Spellpowder Uprising with me, Margaret. Let's return to Ut Narah and save Margaret. Main quest balance, required Finley. And we'll stick with the same party. Chapter 13a, Plans and Outcomes.
My word!
My word, this appears far too steam-laden for a desolate town. There can be no doubt now. This is surely the work of the Uprising. Is that Margaret? Looks like her part of the plan didn't work out. At least she's still alive.
Right.
Right. We need to get her out of there. We shouldn't rush in, though. Let's see what else is around first.
Oh.
That place looks important.
Right.
Right. This must be the place Margaret is trying to get into. Looks sturdy, though. No wonder she couldn't get in.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. These are grade A blast doors. Our current arsenal is insufficient to breach them. Additionally, it is highly unlikely the guards carry the keys on them. But
Calculate.
there's a high probability that the key is in those guard barracks.
Oh.
I don't suppose they just hand the key over to us, would they?
I have to disagree.
Judging by Margaret's predicament, I'd say no.
Listening.
It seems we have several objectives here. Where shall we begin? Saving Margaret should be our priority. That'll also give us more of a numbers advantage.
Right.
Agreed. That'll help strengthen our numbers. My thoughts exactly.
Uh-huh.
And she might know a way inside.
Right.
How did you get here? Men, attack.
In optimal condition.
Planning phase complete. Initiating attack phase.
That's the red.
Listening.
I'm on it.
Where will fate guide me next? Like old times.
Need something fixed? Precision dwarven engineering.
Fascinating. Too late to give up now.
Let's end this. Yeah. That's gonna limit it.
Yeah, my crit's bigger than yours, buddy.
Fascinating.
Alright, take this guy out for me.
This can't go on.
Orders.
Alright, this group next.
Stand behind me.
Listening.
I'm on it.
In optimal condition.
In perfect harmony. Rejoice! This comedy is over!
Oh, vitality, strength, dexterity, and luck.
I'm on it.
Hey, so we have these summary screens that I did not know existed. So he's Devotion C right now. But when I hover over him, it says Devotion A. Unless I'm misreading that. By the way, his Devotion bonuses include Dexterity 6, Defense 1, Resistance 1, and Luck 4. And the player's getting 2 Dexterity and 1 Luck. Then for Frida, so 6 Dexterity, 1 Defense, 1 Luck. Sorry, 4 Luck, 1 Resistance. And then player gets 2 Dexterity and 1 Luck. And then here, Dexterity 6. Alright, so it's the same across the board, it looks like.
condition.
Alright, vitality.
So many unknowns.
Make it right.
Lead on. Like old times.
Calibrating.
They may come down here too.
Calculate.
Lead on.
In sync.
Fascinating.
A crescendo of glory.
Dexterity. Yeah, his level ups are atrocious.
Need something fixed? Need something fixed?
Make haste.
There's still hope.
Lead on. This was the only way.
Vitality plus 2, defense and intelligence.
In full attention. In perfect harmony.
Calibrating.
In sync.
Fascinating.
There's still hope.
Orders. Orders.
Assessing situation.
Where will fate guide me next?
I keep her in the fight.
There's still hope.
My turn to perform.
Oh, he wasn't
Still
beside him.
ticking.
That's alright.
I will help.
Oh wow, so I don't have to take him out.
Oh, you want to dodge this one? Let's end this.
Lead on.
An oak shield.
Let's end this. Still ticking.
Found one scrap.
Like old times.
Assessing situation.
So many unknowns.
Let's end this.
Lead on. Stand behind me.
Oh, we can't actually move up that way.
In perfect harmony.
In optimal condition.
Fascinating.
There's still hope.
Orders.
In perfect harmony.
Need something fixed?
This
Oh, you messed up, buddy.
only way.
But you got devotion for counterattacks as well.
Orders.
Listening.
Need something fixed?
In sync.
Wait.
Vitality and strength.
Make haste.
Not what I meant to do. Again. A vitality, intelligence, and luck. But we got a decent level up out of it.
Can't go on.
I will help.
Calibrating.
Wait.
Calibrating. Make it right. Oh,
Are you alright, lady? Can you walk? Oh, thank you. I'm fine, but apparently news of my defection traveled faster than I imagined. But it's just an outpost. That doesn't make much sense.
Correct.
Yes, I thought the same. But this place is more special than I first realized. It's an assembly line for the Uprising, meaning it holds not just a key, but the master key. With it, Robson has no chance of blocking us out. I suggest we move on then. Oh, to see how my solo escapades turn out, I'll be sticking with you from now on.
I will, however.
Alright, works for me. I guess we'll head straight east and clear out this way, circle up and around, because we need the key before we go up here anyway.
My turn to perform.
Calibrating.
In sync.
Fascinating.
There's still hope.
In full attention. My turn to perform.
Need something fixed? That's gonna limit it!
In optimal condition.
Fascinating.
There's still hope.
That's the red.
In perfect harmony.
Here they come. Good job, Ada. Vitality and strength, same as the last level up.
Orders.
In full attention. In perfect harmony.
Calibrating.
Vitality, dexterity, and luck.
Fascinating.
This can't go on.
Stand behind me.
I'm on it.
Oh, you found one scrap. Pretty lengthy mission. 3 objectives.
I'm on it.
Any more chests down this way? Don't see any.
In sync.
Make haste.
Let's end this.
Wait. Stand behind me.
Listening.
That's the red. Like old times.
In sync. Assessing situation.
Where will fate guide me next?
This can't go on.
I will, however.
I'm actually happy with that, because I need devotion with these 3, and they're all grouped around my main character.
Lead on.
In sync.
Oh, I didn't move him forward.
Still ticking.
Wait. Where will fate guide me next? That's the red.
Exceptional performance.
Orders. Like old times.
I'd have him defend right there.
Need something fixed? Oh, you want to dodge this one?
She gets a level up off this. Awesome. Oh no, not quite. Wow. Even with a crit with her... Actually, I don't know if her musket is maxed out. vitality, strength, and dexterity. And almost another level up.
This can't go on.
Orders.
In full attention. Listening.
Need something fixed?
Like old times.
I should take care of this place. I trust you had some success in the barracks.
Really now?
Was that doubt in my assessment?
Certainly not.
No, or I would never.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. The key was in the barracks, as predicted. We may proceed.
Listening.
Calibrating. Still ticking.
Assessing situation.
Fascinating.
This can't go on.
This is your last act.
Still ticking.
Orders.
In full attention.
Calculating.
Alright, take him out.
Target survival chance.
Vitality +2, strength, dexterity, defense, and luck.
So many unknowns.
This can't go on.
Alright, vitality and resistance.
In full attention.
Still ticking.
Oh, not enough to... Alright. I'll just get rid of the bronze stuff.
Wait.
In full attention.
Calculating.
Vitality, strength, and intelligence.
Where will fate guide me next?
Actually, I should have crowded everybody around that I need devotion on and have a main character kill that guy.
Old times.
Listening.
Need something fixed?
That would have been optimal. But that's alright. Take out these two guys, go west and take out that last group, and then move into that area.
Old times.
In perfect harmony.
Calibrating.
Insane.
Make haste.
This can't go on.
Orders.
Aha! They're good, they might come to me. How do I want to do this?
Orders. Stand behind me.
Oh,
Need something
didn't
fixed?
think about that.
Make it right.
I will help.
Alright, vitality and dexterity. Good job, Herbert.
Calibrating. Let's end this. I'm on it.
In optimal condition.
Where will fate guide me next?
And he's out of heals.
Like old times.
My turn to perform.
I'm on it.
I should have used. That's fine. 2 leveled up anyway. Vitality, dexterity, resistance, and luck.
Calculating.
Fascinating.
There's still hope.
Lead on.
In perfect harmony.
Nice, strength.
Need something.
Fantastic.
Orders.
Now, how do I want to do this?
Still ticking.
Lead on.
Alright, I have an idea.
Like old times.
Vitality and strength. That's the 3rd time she's gotten that level up.
Let's end this.
Stand behind me.
Need something fixed. That's gonna limit it.
So many unknowns.
Wow, that's what, 2 misses? I don't mean she's married. Hey, but no devotion.
Like old times.
Listening.
I'm on it.
In optimal condition.
Where will fate guide me next?
There's still hope.
Orders.
There's still hope.
Alright, it's just send Frida to grab those scraps. Oh wow, 52 damage. Hang in there, buddy.
Orders.
Assessing situation.
Alright, vitality, strength, and defense. Almost the same again.
Many unknowns.
Alright, vitality, dexterity, intelligence, and luck.
Still ticking.
Found 1 scrap.
Fascinating.
Let's end this.
Alright, vitality, intelligence, and resistance.
Lead on. I will help.
Alright, you found 1 scrap.
Fascinating.
And you found 1 scrap.
Still hope. Need something fixed.
Calculating.
All hostiles eliminated. So this is the place, huh? Can't wait to see what's inside.
Assessing situation.
Based on the vibrations and security measures, there's a high probability this facility houses a manufacturing plant for...
Oh.
Yeah, for automatons. Somehow I feel that we'll find that dwarf lady here too. And we'll stop her. Right, let's move. Huzzah! Alright, we can upgrade our airship. Probably experience this time. I have one upgrade left to do. Alright, let's see if any of our less devoted companions have anything to say. There he is.
Well,
Perhaps we can take a pause and indulge in some tea? I think that's what it said. I would love to.
in perfect harmony.
Ah, this is so wonderfully relaxing after all those battles. Speaking of which, you recall I mentioned my birthplace the last time we shared tea? Yes, in Elven Backwater. I'll say this instead. Of course, Dinoris of Giriogala. Please do not do that. So I received a letter from one of my kin back there. It seems they have already heard of our exploits over there. Furthermore, I have even been presented with a suggestion to perform a play, one that would illustrate our daring adventures. They'd even gather some props and actors, fake weapons of course, to assist me with it. But something tells me one of those weapons may not be fake. It seems that people there have become quite intrigued by my work. Will you need any help? Monetary expenses will be covered, so not really. Though, I will require more individuals to act as my side. I mean, companions. And what better actors than those who are actually present, So it is settled then. Please visit Giriogala at your earliest convenience, and I shall manage the rest. Oh, and naturally, your weapons are not permitted on stage, so they will remain here. Alright.
Correct.
If you're not otherwise occupied, I'd appreciate your... something. I would love to.
Oh.
Ah, Finley, now that we've worked together, I suppose I owe you some kind of explanation. About my involvement with the Uprising, I mean. You already know I worked with Robson, trying to level the field between commoners and nobles. So if you have any questions or misunderstandings, I'm here to clarify. What were you doing before meeting Robson? I've always followed the path of a scholar, for as long as I can remember. Magia, well, it remains a poorly understood subject, especially in its interaction with commoners. Access to it is limited, so I sought every possible way to get closer. One such opportunity was working as medical staff in the Iskrat Magia mines. I could not enter the mines directly, but it was the closest I had ever been. That is where I met Tarka. I shared my findings with her, as she attempted to apply them in practice. The results were somewhat successful in terms of magia control. Fascinating, is it not? Teaching something one has never truly experienced firsthand. And then one day, Robson found me. The rest, well, you already know. Robson have allies we don't know about. And we know about like-minded commoners and paid thugs. I only met a few, loyal to the bone, but not much else to say. Then there are the automatons from the dwarf clans. I believe the 9th is a sole experimental model, so nothing as capable as our Ada, but still a force to be reckoned with. And finally, the Restless. I know there are more places like Rookport, but no more than a handful. No doubt we'll be seeing more of them too. That's all I know, but I suspect George is hiding something. The way he changed, almost overnight, that seemed off. Just a hunch, but we should be careful when facing him. Was there no way for commoners to use magia without bleaching?
Well...
But we haven't found any simple way. We do know it's the user's blood that reacts with magia crystals. It's even a bit darker in color, hence the term blue blood. So in theory, if we replace a commoner's blood with that of a noble, they could likely use magia for a time. But that's overly complex and temporary. I believe a better approach is to empower commoners to achieve similar or greater feats with tools. A single commoner controlling a steam crane can outperform 10 nobles in lifting. Firearms are nearly as deadly as thunderbolts.
Correct.
In fact, I was working on a special type of concoction that could even surpass the strongest staves, but I can't seem to find my notes on it. I should probably go look for those, and sooner rather than later. Thank you for the tea. I'll let you know when I find anything. There's Ada.
Oh,
Do you care for a cup of tea? It serves as an efficient opportunity for communication. Would love to. I've continued processing our previous discussion with about purpose. My conclusions remain inconclusive. However, I've observed something worth discussing. During our encounter with Robson in Rookport, he spoke of my price. How lives were taken to create me. He mentioned my price, but the cost of my creation was the lives of others. Seems a bit redundant, she just said that. I have been thinking about this, and have reached a conclusion. The worth of a life cannot be calculated. Therefore, taking one to create another is illogical. As I pondered this, it triggered memory reconstruction about my own creation. Now, I remember when and where I was made. And where is that?
Affirmative.
There's a somewhat secret automaton assembly near Gilliberg. It is not an official production line, but rather a research branch of the Uprising and the Architects. The output is minimal, yet it is where new models, like me, are created. When were you created? It was 2 months ago. I was later transferred to Breitberg for outfitting and training missions. I suppose that makes me the youngest member here. What will you do now?
Calculating.
Remember when you asked about my purpose? I've decided that my purpose is to stop automaton production that relies on Spellpowder. This means going to Gilliberg and decommissioning all production facilities, along with the schematics. I am fully prepared now, but I cannot do this alone, especially without an airship. Can I count on your support? I've noticed that those with a bond tend to help each other. Honestly, that should be a priority, stopping more automaton production. Of course, I'll set course to Gilliberg right away.
In sync.
Thank you. Keep in mind that this will also be a heavy blow to the Uprising. Hence the prioritization of it. I do have stuff for her. Flintlock musket. Before this, Uprising was just talks. Where is my... There he is. So 18, that is more than her, that is 26. Take back what I said. But he can have that. Alright, Dinoris. I guess we'll do Scoundrel. So crippling strike, target will not move for 1 turn. Vitality +2, dexterity +1, defense -1, resistance +2, and luck and movement both +1. And Ada, also awarded. So vitality +2, dexterity, intelligence, and defense all +2, luck -3, and movement +1. So besides her companion quests, she's actually done and all caught up. Oh, we have everybody. Alright, cool. So I don't need to bring them along anymore, since we have their side quests. We just need to bring... I guess all 3. I haven't done Tarka's side quest. So these 3. We saw Tarka out for Wilfried. Or Wilfried out for Tarka, I should say. So let's see. We'll bring Herbert. We need these 3 regardless. And 1 more. Probably Frida. She just does so much damage, it's hard to leave her behind. That'll work. Alright. But either way, I am going to call it here for now. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.